Hi, this is Dave Smart Electrical. Today we're installing a Tesla charger in a garage that is actually not linked to the house. The cable to the garage is already existing, but the problem with this sometimes is this cable here is not big enough to accommodate a full charge. So what you need is 32 amps to get the full 7 kilowatt charger. Unfortunately, this cable here is only suitable for 20 amps because it's 2.5 mil. So today we're going to discuss a couple of options on what we can do. If you're ever wondering what size cable you've got in your garage, if you actually rub it down, get rid of the dust because they're always covered in dust. And on it somewhere there should be something like 3 times 2.5 or 3 times 6. We can actually see this one here is 3 times 2.5 mil. So let's discuss what options we've got. So the cable goes down the floor there into the ground. Now here it disappears obviously because it's under the ground, so let's trace it back to where it comes from. Down the drive, buried underground here somewhere. If we open the meter cupboard, we'll find it here, linked to a twin and earth that goes to the main fuse board. So what are the options now we've got that undersized cable? Well, there's two really. We can get a new cable in, which is going to cause a lot of disruption and be quite expensive to be honest, or we could work with what we've got. The cable there is capable of taking 20 amps, so what we're going to do in this situation is we're going to derate the charger to 16 amps. That means that you'll pull about 3.6 kilowatt. So in normal situations, a Tesla charger at full whack will pull around 30 miles per hour. In this situation, because we're derating it, it's going to pull around 15 to 16 miles per hour, which is still quite good really, because over 10 hours you're going to still put about 150 miles of range in the battery. So it's, for normal everyday situations, this is perfectly adequate. So what we're going to do, we're going to disconnect this twin and earth here, and then we're going to split the tails here and install this SWA on its own board, effectively making the garage its own installation. There is no interference with the house, because at the minute this house is protected by one RCD, which means if there's any sort of fault you're going to lose everything, including the car. Here's the existing fuse board I was talking about. It's a bit of a spider's web, but you can see one RCD. If this trips, then you're going to lose all of this. What tends to happen if you've got one RCD is if you get a few incremental faults, they build up and come above 30 milliamps, which takes it above the threshold, and again eventually starts to trip. Right, that's it. Now we've got the wall connector wired. We've actually gone into the software menu and we've derated the charger to 16 amps. So to summarise this video, it's absolutely great if you get the full charge, but it's not the end of the world if you have to derate the charger. You can still get a decent charge rate. Any questions, just give us a shout. Thank you.